Hello and welcome back to the Sunday Morning Game Club. My name is Sean and we're back with more Deputy Fimbli in Westfall. It's been a little while since I've played. I wasn't able to find any time last week to record, so we're getting back into it this week. I'm going to start off with just don't forget remembering to buff. And I guess create some water. And then we're going to try to remember what we were doing. I believe killing Defias. Yeah? I think so. Yes. We got our level 14 spells, I think. So now we're in the middle of killing some trappers, some smugglers, getting some bandanas. This guy wants me to go to Lakeshire. And then we need to get a compass. A simple compass. So, if I remember right, the Defias that we need to kill are somewhere over here. Let's go see what we can do. There's a little graveyard here. Yeah, and the compass, I always forget. It's somewhere over here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're rogue. Seems to be killing the same things that I need to kill. Coyote and Flesh Ripper seem to be converging. Okay, I'm probably gonna, because I see a lot of people over here, maybe start heading towards the compass, seeing if I can do something over there. But, since nobody's here yet, let's kill this trapper. Wonderful. The rogue's gonna get that guy. Oh, he's gonna try two at once. Go for it. Yeah, so we'll head over this way, see if we can find any on the way. What's that? There's a red text over there. Ah, it's Defias Trapper. Maybe let's make a pit stop over here. Looks easy enough to kill. Navigate around these Flesh Rippers. Eye on them. Ah, chance to use this freshly sharpened blade, he says. Then stabs me once and dies. Red Defias mask? That doesn't count as a bandana? Isn't the mask just a bandana? Oh. Respawn immediately. Okay, let's drink. Round for the Flesh Rippers. Flesh Rippers are cool. We're chill. I'm gonna drink to full. Let's go for it. Ooh, ranged. Really nice. Okay. Wow, respawn here is really quick. Probably because people are killing them in other areas. I assume that their respawn is sort of attached in that way. I don't know. I don't know how the game mechanics work. I'm just playing it. Oh, alright, well. This seems like as good a spot to grind them out as any. Fireball, arcane missiles, just still very up. Fire blast, which not quite killed him. There we go. That ice ball was kind of wasted, but whatever. Drink up, see if they respawn. Cheers, guys. Oh, I should note the time. I try to keep these sessions to roughly an hour. It's 12:35. Maybe around 1:30 I'll try finding out, but we'll see where we're at. And like clockwork. Exist? No. bad. Flesh Ripper. Stand here seems to be... I was gonna say somewhat safe, but... Okay, there you go. And the Trapper. So what do I know about these guys? Why am I fighting them? Why are they fighting us? I want to say that they have something to do with the Stonemasons Guild in Stormwind. Okay, goodbye. Maybe not getting paid for rebuilding Stormwind, I think, was the storyline here. They got real upset about that, and then started terrorizing folk. I mean, honestly, it's understandable. Maybe not terrorizing innocent farm people. Maybe keep your terrorization to the bourgeois, those that deserve it, eat the rich and all that. But eating the poor just doesn't have the same... I don't know, same morality to it, seems like. Stindle's Pond. That's 8 out of 15. Seems like the repops are getting a little bit slower. How far away are we from the thing? It's across the road. It's a bit of a walk. Yeah, we're going for it. It's weird the difference in levels here. So, the Trappers and Smugglers quest is a level 12 quest. Red Leather Bandanas is level 15. But you kill the same mobs for both quests. I wonder what that's about. Maybe they're taking into account that you can also get these in the dungeon or whatever. I don't know. Is it this burned out homestead here? Seems like it is. There's some Briarthorn back there. Can't remember if that's the one that I can pick or if it's the one that's like level 100 or something. Oh god, there's way too many guys here. Why are there this many guys here? Ooh, look at this smart feller. Coming here behind the house to grab the compass to avoid the looters and the pillagers. Oh, hi, goodbye. You didn't see anything. Pillagers, I do need... No, I don't need you guys. I mean, I need the bandanas, but I've got other people to kill for the bandanas. So we're gonna ignore that for now. And head back to our old grinding ground. We got the compass. The bad part about this is we have to go all the way back to Stormwind to turn that in. That's no fun. It'll be nice once I get portals up and running. So going back to Stormwind isn't that big of a deal. Which I think happens... level 30? I forget. I don't know why I bother trying to remember things. Alright, our two friends are back. Are you interested in joining a guild? Oh, I'm no longer in, I forgot the guild name. Of the guild we were in. No longer in that guild. Oh well. I am not interested in joining a guild right now. At least not one named Titan. Ooh, a green item. Alright, rank up. This is really difficult for me to read, so I'm going to increase the opacity. I think is this? Yeah. because I'm blind. Alright, what is this? It's a leather belt. Oh yeah, I guess it's nice to buff people when they pass. I can breathe underwater now. How will I use this marvelous ability? Probably by staying above water at all costs. If these guys aren't repopping, maybe it means that people aren't killing these guys as much, so maybe I should go back up here. Let's go test that theory. I'm only playing for an hour today. I'd like to do more than just wait for Defias villagers and whatnot to show back up. Okay. Cool. I can probably pull you by yourself. I can definitely pull you by yourself. How dare you? Alright. Level 11. That's, not too bad, actually. Okay, well I can't pull you by yourself, but that's okay. I don't have... Oh, Jesus. Okay, alright, this is gonna be fun. Yep, that's fine. I have 12 seconds left, 10 seconds on my Ice Blast, whatever. I still have this, which I can use, and we're good. Cool. Okay, so note to self, one of these people, I don't even know who did it, the Trapper, probably the Trapper. They have a, what do you call it? Net. That is very dangerous. I don't remember where my sheep button is. Just in case, because that might have come in handy there. But I think I made the right choice by just running. Okay, do I sheep one of these guys? They're both trappers. That could be kind of dangerous, facing them both at the same time, so let's see. Because of the travel time of Frostbolt, I think Frostbolt one and then Sheep the other. Let's try that. Cool. Not gonna get fancy with Fire Blast or anything, just Frostbolt till death. To conserve mana. There's the net. Were the other trappers netting me and I just didn't notice? I have very low perception. Okay, there's another trapper. Oh, there's one right next to me. Man, good thing water is basically free. I feel bad about canceling out of the drinking animation. It wasn't. Trapper has been slain. And somebody's picked up that one. You guys are popular. Trapper over there. That person's going to go get. That's fine. Let's go back to our two friends down here, see if they're back up. I do not see two friends over here. So, oh, there's a friend. Friend! There's our trapper. Probably far enough away. Nope, not far enough away, not far enough away. It's fine. Grab these. Grab these. Get out of here real quick, like. And drink. Okay. You guys aren't back yet. Back up here and check. There's somebody. A little bit closer. Yeah, so I think I'll probably wait until level 16 to turn in the compass quest. Unless I run out of things to do or something. Just so I can combine that trip with a trip to my class trainer. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna play it super safe here. I'll probably grab this guy by himself before the other guy spawns. Let's give it a shot. Shouldn't that one. Oh, okay. Strategy. We have all the trappers we need, by the way. We just need 4 smugglers. And a lot of, well, just one more bandana, actually, so we don't really have to kill this trapper here. But I will, because there's nothing else to do. Okay, and that's all the bandanas we need. And there are some smugglers. I didn't drink up, so just be super careful here. Okay. Always super scary to see you are still in combat after I've just ended combat, but it does take a second for combat to drop. I want to get bit. Alright, smuggler. Cease your smuggling ways. Ooh, okay. Alright, hold on. This is great. It's a wand. It's a wand for casting magic. Oh, well. We tried. There's a trapper, but we don't need trappers. Another trapper. Okay. Head down to our 2 friends over here, see if any of them are interested in smuggling. Let's see. Does that go in ranged? I think so. Yeah, 100% bind it to me immediately. Okay, we have a wand. That's incredible. I need this shoot skill. Oh, I have a shoot skill already. Skull dies last. No, thank you. I don't need this trapper, but I will kill them anyways. Just clear the spot for a potential smuggler. Need to test out my wand. I'm gonna put that on 5, I think. I really need to readjust some of this stuff. You're not a smuggler either. How rude. Get wanded. Oh, I stopped wanding. And you resisted. Oh, because I have no skill. Firebane! No. I like fire sometimes. I want to bane fire. Alright, well, we killed 2 guys. They may take a second to respawn. Let's see who's smuggling over here. There's a trapper. Don't care about the trapper. There's a trapper, and a trapper, and a trapper, and a smuggler all the way in the back. See if I can smuggle my way over there. Alright, I'm gonna start with Firebolt just so I can get it as soon as possible. Although I was close enough for Ice Bolt, so that was a bad decision, but whatever. One more! One more smuggler. On the hill, perhaps? Hills are good for smuggling. Coyote. I see no smugglers up here. If I were a smart man, I'd kill this person. So when the next person spawns, I don't have to pull two at once. And I'm not a smart man, but I am going to do it anyways. Aha! However, it was a trapper. It's not what I need. We look a little too close for comfort. Let's create a little bit more water. My kingdom for a smuggler. Alright, how are our two best friends down here doing? Flesh Ripper, you scare me. Carla, Samantha, neither of them are here. Where'd they go? Here we go. Cheers. Well, they don't like us anymore. At this point, I think it's smart for me to start clearing out some of these trappers to clear up the spawn pool. I thought we'd get at least one smuggler in here somewhere, but gosh, it's just taking a while. Got some gloves. Leather gloves, so never mind. Carla and Samantha are still gone. We have a smuggler! Smuggling things. Alright, so you get that, you get that. That's for you, have fun. And then eat some frostbolt, please. Ooh. Wonderful. Oh, geez. Okay, well, I'm not looting that body today. Let's get back to Westfall. Normally, I would hearth back, but we're right here. I'm not going to be that lazy. One at the inn, or one to turn in at the inn, one to turn in at the whatever that building is, the fort. We're working on the inn, huh? Hey, thank you, whoever that was. Man, get smart.
Greetings.
Greetings. Bring me 15 red leather bandanas and I'll pay you well.
Be careful.
Nice work, human. Why are you calling me human? Are you a robot? Please accept one of these items as payment for all your hard work. You said you were gonna pay me, like, money. Oh, I'll take a green item, though. That's fine. Never mind. I withdraw my complaints. Strength and spirit versus agility. It's more armor and it has spirit. I don't really use agility that much. What is it for? Dodge, which is nice. Attack power with ranged weapons. I don't think that counts for that. Maybe it does. Whatever. We're taking the pants. Wonderful. Great new pants. Can I see what those look like? I'd love to see what the pants look like. Ooh, they're red. Okay. Alright, anything else? Oh, it's a rogue class item that is gray. Interesting. Rogues typically keep this mask for appearance sets. Okay, well, we can sell that, we can sell that. That. The compass we are keeping. Let's organize here a little bit. Alright, compass we're keeping. Let's sell that. Uncle's urchin's pants. I thought that was Uncle's pants. 4 armor, that's not as good as what I have. Linen cloth we'll keep. And then everything else is good to sell. Yeah, cool. Let's go talk to these guys up here. Maybe they'll have more for us to do. They're quite low on quests. This one has us going to Lakeshire. That seems a bit extreme for where we're at right now.
King's honor, friend.
Well done, Fimbli. My scout witnessed your valiant acts. You are proving yourself quite well so far. You got somebody following me? 5 silver though, I'll take it. A band of vicious Defias pillagers have been seen plundering the Gold Coast Quarry, Moonbrook, and the Alexton farmstead. The People's Militia will not stand for such behavior. Dispatch immediately, Fimbli, and make the light's presence known in Westfall. The Gold Coast Quarry is along the shore, to the west of the tower. As the next step of your training, I want you to kill 15 of those foul Defias pillagers and 15 Defias looters. Pillagers and looters.
Light bless you.
And how will I tell them apart? Is a pillager different from a looter? Ooh, I don't need any more inventory space. I mean, I guess I could sell this pouch and get 2 more slots, but it's not that big of a deal right now. We're gonna sell. Sell, sell, sell! Great. You don't have anything else I want.
Safe travels.
Safe travels to you. Cool. I mean, okay, so kill more things. 30 more things, to be exact. It's a lot of things to kill. A very specific number. I guess let's go do it. There's Westbrook, there's whatever that is, and then there's the coast. Would mind a trip to the beach or something like that. Keeper of the Flame, Captain Grayson. Old Merguy. Well, we're on a trip. I guess we'll just stop at the farm. Yeah, I guess we could have probably done the quest we were just on first, and then did this while we got the, what is it, the compass? That would have been much more efficient had I known this was coming up, but I didn't. Also, really important to remember that we need to train our wand skill, because it is very low. Very low. In fact, perhaps let us train it right now. Ten points is probably fine for one monster. I don't want to take too much damage here. Ooh. The Flesh Ripper has been giving me quite a lot of problems, getting close to my personal bubble. Maybe let's try to wand them a little bit. Get shadow wanded. Flesh Ripper's always getting in my bubble. Okay, I got way too low on health there. I did not need to risk that. But I did. Alright, here we are. Speaking of risking things, eat some pie. Oh, this makes me well fed, right? Any minute now. Wonderful. Stamina and spirit. Great. Chicken. I'll figure out how to do that one day. Looter! Unhand that loot, sir. Ooh, a pattern. I am not a tailor, but if I were, I could make an 8-slot bag. Hunter. The safety of having a pet. Sounds quite nice. Wand practice. You know, it's probably good to bring their health down first and then practice wand. Because I have no easy out if they get my health down super low, like he's doing right now. I mean, I do have this out, I guess. I'm taking way too many risks right now. Okay, let's take a step back. I probably didn't need to eat that. That's my well-fed food. Whatever. And stop taking so many risks. And we're gonna play this normally, and we're not gonna die. And what was this? Mail. I can't use that. We've killed exactly one of the monsters we need to kill right now. Monsters. Humans. In some ways, they're monsters. Oh, the pillagers have magic! That's how I can tell them apart. So the fireballs. Okay. This is dangerous, because they could respawn right on top of me. Okay. Let's go check out the coast. There's a river paw. You're not who I'm looking for. Are you raiding and pillaging? You're just scouting and herbalizing. That's fine. I'm not upset about that. Didn't they say there'd be Defias over here? I don't see any Defias. I just see river paws. Okay, well, back we go. Note to self, that guy's a liar. There's no Defias on the beach. Maybe there are, but few and far between or something like that. I don't know. This area seems better. There's also some down here, apparently. And then in Moonbrook, which has probably got more player population at higher levels, which might make it a little bit safer if I get low on health. Maybe somebody will help out with it. This is probably fine for now, even though nothing has respawned. You! A mage and a looter. Who should I sheep and slash kill first? Probably kill you. Sheep you. And you resisted, oh my god, 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 oh my god. You know what? I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Y'all have fun. Go home. Thank you. Where's my spawn food button? Spawn food. Great. Eat some bread. You look lonely. Where are you going? Just gonna keep walking, ignoring me? Hey, we killed them via wand. Very nice. These guys are back. They do like to congregate, don't they? Ooh, 3 of them. That's rough. That is rough. So rough. Let's hurry up and get this last bit of health back. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. Sheep. Pillager. Kill the looter. Yes, yes. Excellent. Okay. Now kill the pillager. Oh god, are you gonna come after me? You're gonna come after me. You're not gonna like what happens if you do. Ice. In your boots. That's for you. Riverpaw. Look at them. They're not looting or pillaging. Okay. God, I got to, what, like 35% health? Oh, boy. Big stretch. Okay. Let's see what we have over here. Villager. I don't like these mages. Weapons magic used against target party member, decreasing damage taken from spells and healing. This actually would be really good for me to use here, right? Because I'm not getting any healing. Ooh, level 15. That's better than the veteran's cloak I got. Let's use it. Okay, yeah, so dampened magic would probably be very good for me to use right here. We have reached level 15, talent point, agility, intellect, light 2, and spirit. I don't know where to put this point. Let's see, what do we got? Reduces the chance that the opponent can resist your frost and fire spells by 2%. That is pretty good. Resisting always feels really bad. Frost warding, the frost armor and ice armor spells by 15%, gives your frost ward a 10% chance to reflect frost spells and effects while active. I don't have frost ward yet, but whatever, we'll keep that in mind. Critical strike damage, bonus. So not the critical strike chance, just the bonus, by 20%. Okay, I don't love that super bunch, but oh yeah. Chill effects a 5% chance to freeze the target for 5 seconds. That sounds crazy. That sounds pretty crazy. Freezing, I think, is like when they have ice in their boots and they can't move. I think that's what that is. If it's like a full immobilization, that would be insane. That would be too insane. Cooldown of your Frost Nova spell by 2 seconds. That's great for survivability. So this is 3, that's 2, that's 5 points total. That might be my combo. What does this do? Increases the duration of your chill effects by 1 second and reduces the target speed by an additional 4%. That also sounds really good, though. 15% chance, I'm guessing at rank 3, to freeze the target for 5 seconds. 5 seconds is a long time to freeze the target, but I'm guessing that hitting them again will break the freeze. But that only happens 15% of the time. This one happens every time. I think this one's slightly better just because of that, maybe? Yeah. Because what I need is, because with a permadeath character, I feel like you need consistency more than anything else. This one would be super great too. This one would be nice. What's my cooldown? 25, so it just goes down to 21 seconds. That's not the worst, but I don't know. We're gonna go with permafrost for now. Okay. Not that that matters for these guys. But I do have dampened magic, so maybe that helps out during this fight. Let's see. Out of range. How could you? Minus 58. I don't know how much damage I was taking before. Probably should have taken note of that. But that should have been 68, I'm guessing. You know what? I want to test that. Can I pull just one of you? Where will I run? That way. Okay. minus 77. That's bigger than what I was getting before, 76. Okay, so dampen magic does seem to be pretty good. Cool. Nope, nope, a little bit closer. 2, 3, 4, 78 still. 70. But would that have been 80? It's really hard to tell. It's probably not worth testing that much. I'll believe that it's minus 10 magic damage. Gnome. There's just a cat. We'll pet the cat. They pet the cat too. Get smart, nerd. Okay. You're dealing with them, right? Yeah, have fun. Okay, I'm gonna deal with these guys. Pillager gets sheeped. Looter gets nerded. Pelted. Whatever the word is. Wonderful. Alright. Deal with the sheep. Great. Probably I should drink before going to loot. Because of respawns. Ooh, plus 3 armor. I'll take it. Nothing else, right? Yep, nothing else. Cool. We're killing a lot of pillagers. Not enough looters. I'm guessing that was probably the rogue trying and failing to pull these guys. There's a pillager. What's the guy behind the well? Looter. 2 looters, 1 pillager. I don't like my odds here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave him alone. But everybody else is killing everybody else. Maybe the smart idea is to try to kill these guys. You know what? Fuck it. We're going for it. Sheep. Resist. Who wouldn't? Okay. Great. That's one of them down. I'm just gonna run away from the rest of them. That should just about do it. Yep. Those coming up on them. Should go get that pillager instead, though. Leave these guys to me. You're not gonna do it. I'll get the pillager instead. Even though I don't need as many pillagers. It's fine. Okay, so they're using sap to crowd control. That's smart. Very smart. I'll toss in a fire blast to help out. Your health was quite low, guy. Are you okay? Alright, then. I guess, I'll go after this guy, you go after the other guy. Yeah. You're fine with this plan. Looter! Oh, you didn't go after that guy. Now you are. There you go. Good job, bud. Oh, you got a lot of potions. Lesser strength, lesser agility, lesser armor. Makes me feel like I should step up my herbalism game. Pillager! The magic has been dampened. Okay. Slim pickings here. Should keep an eye out for this respawn. If do it quick enough that I can probably just pull the first respawn and not the second. I love that. Oh, wait, what? Where'd you come from? I was too busy paying attention to the robot that was coming at me. Ugh. How dare you. Yeah, speaking of consistency, I guess, it'd be nice to take some of the resistance reductions. Because a Frostbolt missing can really screw me over. Oh boy. Cheers, guys. Okay. There's two over there. There's one over here, so I'm gonna choose to kill this one. One is the deadliest number. Yeah. Cool. Okay. There's two guys over here. Two pillagers. I don't really need two pillagers. I mean, I need three pillagers, I guess, but I am in dire need of looters. Yeah, so sheeping does immediately activate them, which is rude. Oh god, and the thing's out of its sheep early. Oh. Well, he stole my kill really, but I don't mind the help. Appreciate it. So we will eat, drink. Kill those two pillagers. Looks like he's going for it. Cool. Way too much pillaging going on in this village. Also, how much do you really have to pillage here? And you have this many pillagers and you couldn't pillage a damn just a single compass? So many questions. Does not seem like a very efficient operation. Van Cleef ought to be ashamed of himself. Dr. Glorp? Is that your name, Dr. Glorp? Yep, Dr. Glorp. Okay. Wonderful. Nothing has respawned over here, so that means we're probably going to go over this way and kill a pillager, I guess. We will congratulate Dr. Glorp for getting the Defias mask. We will think real hard about killing these two guys. real hard about it. You'd think sheeping something would tag it. I guess it's just direct damage that tags things. Alright, got a dagger. It's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Also, we're very low in mana. Not looking good. An eye on my potion. I've got a potion I can use if I need to. Just because of how low I am on everything, I'm just going to risk eating and drinking right here. Okay, that's enough. Need some more water. Need some more food. Eat, drink, be merry. Okay, dagger. Can't use. Cool. I think I can use it after a visit to the weapon master. What are they called? Yeah, I think it is one of the weapons I can use, or get training to use. I do not currently have the ability to use it. Okay, Dr. Glorp still on the blood trail. We have 2 looters. And a third. Of course there's a third. A pillager, you see. Alright, let's see if we can... I'm gonna go for this one, and shoot this one, and take this one, and Dr. Glorp can take that one. Yeah! Dr. Glorp! Way to assist. Toss Frostbolt out. Even though that doesn't really leave me a lot of mana for this. You know what? I'll let Dr. Glorp take it. I won't let Dr. Glorp take it. It's too late for that. Diggy Bick? No thanks, Diggy Bick. Just for the name. And now we drink. Oh, we have 5 looters left, and no pillagers. Lelouch. That's the name of a man whose group invite I'd accept. Gwendolyn. Thank you. Get smart. Diggy Bick, no thank you. Okay, well, there's a lot of people over here. I probably should have joined that group, and then we'd all be killing Defias together. That would have been smart. But it's the principle of the thing. What mother would name their child Diggy Bick? I can't be associated with that kind of thing. Murloc Oracle, level 18. Alright, we're gonna take one last look on the coast. I was lied to. I can't believe how much I was lied to. Ooh, oh, they're in a mine. That's why. Should have said. Did he say? Maybe he said. Gold Coast Quarry. Oh, it does say quarry. I didn't even catch that. Okay. I'm so sorry, Brian Stoutmantle, for doubting you. Okay, so we have a way to run this way, which is somewhat Murloc-less. However, this looks dangerous. And it looks very pillager heavy. In fact, are there any? I don't see any looters out here. All pillagers. Oops. Never mind, actually. This was a terrible idea. You better turn around. Keep walking. There's a looter, but in between me and that looter are 4 pillagers. And I just don't have the heart. I don't have the heart to kill 4 pillagers just to get to 1 looter. I still need 4 more after that. This is a bad idea. I apologize. We're gonna go back to the farmstead. I'm very comfortable at the farm. The farm is where I belong. Ooh, we're coming up on that hour mark real quick, but I want to finish this quest. I would very much like to finish the quest. I see 2 pillagers. I see Gwendolyn. Yeah, their group is still here. Alright, you know what? That just means that we're going to this village over here. We're going to Moonfall? Moonfall? Moonbrook. Moonfall, what was I thinking? Moonbrook. I wonder what happens after this quest. I hope it opens up a little bit, because 1 quest at a time is at a slow pace. There's a possibility that we need to go to other areas. So like maybe we run out of the quests to do here. And I mean, there are these like looting quests that we could do. But yeah, maybe we run out of quests to do here and we actually need to go to the dwarf area or something. Lochmodan, right? Is that the second dwarf area? I don't know. I haven't played dwarf that much. Are you a looter? You're a looter! Pay for your crimes, but also thank you for your service and looting, because now I get to say that I made you pay for your crimes, and that's how I earn my paycheck. A circle of life situation here. Pillagers, pillagers. Oh, some sort of chapel here. Pillager. Dead pillager, even. Let's make this warrior really smart. Oh, speaking of making things smart, I should make myself smart. And then I should drink. In the middle of town, where things can respawn and kill me. It's a looter, but somebody else killed him. That's very sad. There's an inn. I don't know why I'm following this person. Following people is not a good way to get things killed because they will kill them before you. That's just how it works. Also, is a warrior like a super hard class on hardcore? Like, I think especially early game they tend to die a lot. So maybe he needs somebody looking after him. Lelouch. Oh, I saw you at the other place. Oh no. Is Diggy Vic's group coming over here? I hope not. Anyways, let's just continue circling. We need 3 more looters. Just 3. That's a dead one. Possibly one that I have already killed. Oh, I think it was over here. Gwydion. Nope, you're a pillager. Don't care about you. Hey, go kill that pillager back there. No, don't go this way. How dare you. Nobody in that house. Pillager. What about in here? I don't like going into houses. Looter! There's somebody else there, though, and that makes this probably a really bad idea. Oh my god, why did you resist that? Alright. Get rooted. Got another... Nope, they're both pillagers. Go away! Two more looters! We're almost there, gang. Go loot that person. But before I do, let's just peek our head in here. We're just gonna do a little peek. Alright, let's get out of here. Music gets really atmospheric in there. Horse head. What is that? Oh, sort of inlay of I don't know, a troll? Orc? Something with horns. No! Boom diggity stole my looter. Oh, okay. That's a lot of guys that are dead. Looter! Ah, a chance to use this freshly sharpened blade. Holy shit, is that a frostbolt? You've disarmed me. Good job. Hello, trader. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pillager. We don't care about pillagers. We're gonna run from the pillager. We're gonna side strafe from the pillager. I don't see the pillager chasing me, so I think somebody else is killing the pillager. Good. Kill the pillager. Great. Okay. Eat, drink, be merry. One more. One more looter. And then we will Hearthstone back. They'll throw a parade in our honor. And we'll call it a day. After killing no fewer than 60 Defias fellers. Anybody else? Looters? Hello? You're not a looter. You're a looter. Ah, I should have ah, man. I should have done so much. I should have gone to college. Brother will not tolerate your actions. Ah, run away, run away, run away, run away. God, okay, so this whole village just respawned. Hearthstone. Don't just sit there drinking, get out of here. This is connected to Sentinel Hill? Yeah. Okay. We're back. With Smaldinger. What is with all of the dick names? Back up to the tower with Diggy Bick. Crossbolt you? No, you're running away. Okay. Hello, Ryan. Your worth to the People's Militia has been validated by your brave acts thus far.
For the Alliance.
Pain, Princess. Wolf Warrior. The People's Militia. Some Defias have eluded us. My most trusted scouts report that these Defias have been looting and pillaging the countryside all the way into southern Westfall. We believe they are hiding out in the Dagger Hills, plotting their next move. Slay the wretches in the name of the People's Militia. Oh my god, guy. This is too much murder. You're too comfortable with this.
Go with honor, friend.
They just wanted to get paid. Gosh. Alright, so 15 highwaymen, 5 path stalkers, and 5 knuckle dusters. This is a level 17 quest. It's 2 full levels above my level. And it is down here, which looks like could be a fairly dangerous part of the map. I don't know for sure, but and there's like 2 up here. Some bunny. Well, gang, I don't know what to do now. We could go try to kill some of the Defias down there. Yeah, it'll probably be fine. Probably. I mean, 2 levels, the quest is at least. Maybe the mobs are 2 levels above the quest. Who knows? But the prospect of going all the way down there just for 1 quest, that's probably not going to give me that much experience. Oof, that's rough. That's real rough. So it might also be time to move on to a more quest-rich environment in the form of... Let's take a look. Let's see. I hate all these things on the map. Toggle menu hide questy? Left click? Wonderful. Let's see. Dunmorrow. Badlands. At Thesselmar? Maybe that's the second dwarf area. I thought that was called Lochmodan. I don't know. There's also Lakeshire. Wait, where is that? Lakeshire? Which I believe is... I don't know, maybe a level 15 area? Let's see. Turn this back on so we can see. Yeah, there's some level 15 quests there. Not a bunch of them, but some. Report to Janaea. A couple of these, like, looting quests, so maybe we grab some of those. Or if we wanted to get really fancy with it, and I don't think we do, we could go to Darkshore. Could go to Darkshore. I've always liked the Night Elf area. Maybe we go do some of these lower level quests. That would be the safe thing to do, probably. Although I think to get there, we have to go through a really unsafe area in the wetlands. To get here, because if I remember correctly, there's a boat from here to here, and that's how you get to this continent. So that's a really tough decision. I don't know what to do. I'll think on it. If you have any thoughts, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers.